How many designers in here? Anybody with design experience? Anybody? Oh, okay, a little bit. Well, designers think from perspective of the user. Good designers do. And they look at the user from like all types of perspectives. What do they do in the morning? What are their issues? What are their personal issues? What's keeping them up at night? How many emails do they get in a day? I mean, they just think about all of this stuff as they consider design. Well, that's how we should analyze people we're pitching to. We really need to get to know them. Not more than just, oh, that's the vice president, or more than that's the person with the money, or more than that's my team I've got to convey this message to. I have to get to know them in terms of, so that I can communicate to them at a level that my stuff is going to be meaningful to them. Because I know it's meaningful, it's important to them, but how do I convey that? So a big part of that is getting to know the audience. Now, another kind of sad story is, I'll have to tell you, how many vice presidents we have in the room? I know we have one, at least, right? Two, okay, good, all right. So you're probably not like this. But my experience is, as I'm presenting to senior executives like CEOs are really like this, they're the kings of Rathole, or the queens of Rathole. Because what happens is you come in, and you have 30 minutes or you have an hour to present to these top officers, and you show your first slide, and suddenly they ask questions. And your first slide was just some background information. And you're like, no, this is not what we want to talk about. I'm just setting the table, right? And but suddenly they're asking questions about your background information, and at first you're thinking, oh, they're engaged, and that's really cool. But then you're realizing, oh no, now I'm answering questions about stuff that are totally tangential to the key topic. Well, this happens. So senior leaders, in my view, are kings and queens of rat-holing. And I think they do it not on purpose, not trying to sidetrack you, but they do it because I think they're trying to help you. So I had this experience that made me believe this. I had the opportunity to pitch a VoIP, voice over IP technology, this is like, I don't know, a dozen years ago, to the CEO. And we did it over a Skype type of a situation because everybody was remote. And he had several of his officers on. And I had a slide deck, 10 or so slides. And this happened to me. And I was like so frustrated. Before we could even get into the main topic, the meeting was over and we had rat-holed down several types of different topics. But the CEO was also frustrated. And he recognized, he said, look, let's schedule a meeting and go after this again. So I was pretty lucky. As I was analyzing what happened in that meeting, I realized that everybody there was trying to help me out. I was giving them sort of red herring information. I was giving them smoke screen stuff that wasn't important to either one of us, but yet because they were seeing it, they were trying to help me out by asking questions. So I've come to the conclusion that senior leaders can rat hole, but they don't do it because they're bad. They do it because they're actually trying to help you.
Check us out at Leaders247.com.